like it is right now. Those are two 8-inch Celestion G35 8s. G8 L35s, whatever they are. I forget. I'm using the 43 Reverb amplifier. I call this one the Radiation King. That's a couple of different TV shows and also a video game. Homage there, if you will. Right now my volume on the amplifier is sitting right at about 9 o'clock. My high is scooped right at about 9, as well as my mid. My low end is up at noon. I do have the reverb on right now. I don't have a foot switch that works with this. Reverb is on the Sparkle. It is kind of a high-end Sparkle switch. It gives you a little bit more shine. It's not a shimmer switch. It is not shimmer reverb. It is a little bit of Sparkle. I am using my Squire, my modified Jagmaster guitar with those P90 Fat Cat pickups, excuse me. I have a little bit more background noise than I would expect. That's either due to a little bit of dirty power in my old house here, or I'm suspecting my 12AU7 reverb driver might be a little bit microphonic. So I'm going to swap that around, but it sounds even as is. Low end out of these two 8-inch speakers is unbelievable. I had said in my posting that Crate used these a lot in their stereo speakers. They had a contract with Celestion. Their stereo amplifiers, excuse me. Let's put the Sparkle up just a little bit higher. The low end is just I think I'm going to mess around a little bit too. The reverb tank sits right behind here. The preamp section is on this side of the chassis. I think I'm going to move this reverb tank up to the top of the amplifier with a little bit longer cables. See if I can bring down the noise floor just a little bit more. That and another 12AU7. That's with the bass all the way over at 3 o'clock. I say things like a clock. Some people that these don't have numbers on them, so I'm not going to tell you, oh, it's over here at 7, whatever. I say everything like a clock. Everything kind of in the middle. Put it down in my middle pickup. best work that we do. Me and Max put together. We've done 2 other. They were a head shell and a 1x12 speaker. This combo absolutely keeps its pace. I think you would be hard pressed to tell that that is 2 8-inch speakers in there. I always play up on the neck. Like I said, the volume there is at about 9. That's not very loud on the amplifier. 9 o'clock, excuse me. And my volume on my guitar is actually back quite a bit. There it is. As you can kind of see, it's getting dark outside. I'm not going to press it too much, but I like my volume knobs to be around noon, if not 1 or 2 o'clock, before everything starts overdriving. So far, this is better. It is still very loud while it's overdriving right now, but so far this is a better setup with the 12AX7 in the V1 slot for getting that earlier gain. I'm going to mess around. 12AY7 has just become my favorite for the preamp on at least those smaller amps. We'll see if this has the same reaction, but I've got AT7 and AU7. Anyway, I've had a couple of people ask me for a demo video of this amplifier, and I wanted to get that out to you guys as soon as possible. So it still has a little bit of testing to do, so I can lessen that little bit of it sounds like a 60 cycle, but even unplugging my single coils, it's still there. Even with that, this is just a really, really nice amplifier so far. So I'm going to mess with some tubes some more, and if you guys have any more questions about this, I'll have more demo videos here for you as well, I'm sure.